Hello, this is Lisa with the Poet Oracle, and today we're going to find out what's going on with you and the person on your mind. Welcome back if you are a returning viewer. If you have not yet subscribed, then go ahead and do so, and that way you'll be notified when future videos are released. Today we're going to look at some tarot cards, some oracle cards, and even some personal messages. Just keep in mind that this is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave what does not. If you feel that any roles need to be reversed from how I present it, then by all means, go ahead and flip it. Okay, well, we're starting this reading with every card in the reverse. We have the Six of Wands, the Empress, and then the King of Swords. And so with that Six of Wands sitting in the reverse, this is all about somebody who's very egotistical, very arrogant. Maybe somebody that's like a follower, not a leader. This is somebody that is very disloyal, okay, that you were dealing with. It's like this relationship failed or is failing because this person just does very disgraceful actions, okay? There's no recognition for what you put into this relationship, and there's no reward back to you. So you're giving and giving and giving to somebody who is arrogant and egotistical. And, you know, they really are operating from a place of a confidence lack, right? They're lacking self-love. They're lacking confidence in themselves. They have an insecurity within themselves that is causing problems within this relationship, because it is causing this person with this King of Swords sitting here in the reverse to be very judgmental. This is somebody that doesn't discipline themselves. They don't have structure or routine. They can be very cold, very controlling. Okay, let's get some from this deck. We're definitely dealing with somebody's ego, somebody very irrational. This person may even be violent or even ruthless with the way in which they operate. And it really comes from a place of like hurt people, okay? All right, let's get a couple from here. Oh man, we get the Emperor that's sitting in the reverse. Now, you could be dealing with an Aries or something with an Aries season, but either way, you're dealing with somebody's ego, and it just keeps coming out over and over and over again. The Emperor is like a highly nasty, egotistical person. Oh my gosh. We got the Knight of Cups sitting here in the reverse, and the Knight of Cups in the reverse is somebody that's a moody jackass, to be honest, just a donkey. All right, this is somebody that has unrealistic expectations, or you have unrealistic expectations about this person. Okay, now in the upright, this card represents a very charming person, a very loving person. So this person may have presented initially as being very loving, very giving, but now you're seeing that ego come out, and it's nasty and it's ugly, and this person is moody. You never know where they are. It's like you're walking on eggshells with this person. My goodness. I'm gonna switch decks. Let's get some from here. I mean, every card, literally every card has come out in the reverse in this reading. So everything that you once thought this relationship was, it's like it's flipped over on its head. Maybe you're seeing this person completely different than what you did when you first started with this person. Good Lord. The Seven of Swords came out. The Seven of Swords is my least favorite card in the deck because it represents theft, betrayal, dishonesty, somebody running away from what they have done, okay? Not addressing their actions and apologizing. This is somebody that does you wrong and knows they're doing you wrong. I call this my thief card. Look at how she's looking back over her shoulder like, does anybody see what I'm doing? Does anybody see what I'm doing? What a sneaky energy. Gross. Let's get one more. A lot of betrayal here. Deceit, betrayal. Too many. Let's get one or two more from here. The Nine of Pentacles sits here in the reverse. And with the Nine of Pentacles, this is a lot of setbacks. It could be financial setbacks or just a disruption in your foundation as a whole. But this can represent somebody who's very jealous, very envious. you may be very much a hard worker, and this person may be jealous of what you're able to obtain because of that hard work that you put in. The Page of Swords that sits here in the reverse. This is somebody that is very weak. You may have found out some bad news about this person. You may have found out about their betrayal and their deceit, and this could have caused some kind of legal or tax issues as well. All right, one more. All right, we get the Two of Wands in the reverse, but the Two of Cups in the upright. Okay, so the Two of Wands in the reverse is about plans falling apart, thinking small. This person didn't think about how their actions would affect this relationship in the long run. And all in all, you thought that this was your Two of Cups, that this was that perfect union. I love the Two of Cups card. And so here we've got this dual energy that's going on here. We've got that the relationship fell apart and it was something that you thought was very deep, very close, but this person betrayed you. All right, when this person thinks about you, what do they think about? Okay, when this person thinks about you, what do they think about? The Devil. All right, this person is very obsessed with you, okay? They could be codependent upon you. This is also a Capricorn card, could be something within Capricorn season, but the Devil represents obsession, sexual lust, addiction, greed, all those toxic energies, okay? So this person, they may be very dependent upon you. There may be some kind of codependency going on here. Or they just may just be like crazy obsessed with you. Nine of Pentacles that sits here in the reverse. And with the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, didn't we have this? We did. This is a repeat card. Okay, so when we talk about the Nine of Pentacles, this person may feel like you're a little bit of a workaholic, but all in all, they feel like there's been a lot of setbacks in this relationship, that it's no longer growing. The foundation is no longer being built on. Okay, whether you've left or not, there's a separation, emotionally or physically. Good Lord, too many. What else does this person think about when they think about you? The Three of Wands comes up here. And so when this person thinks about you, they may want to travel towards you. They may want to come together with you again. They want to work together with you again. The Knight of Swords, when this person thinks about you, you know, it's like they feel like you may have gone through some type of big lifestyle change, or that you're making some big changes in your lifestyle. They also may think that you're a fast talker in some way. The Ace of Pentacles sits here in the reverse. And so when this person thinks about you, they may feel like you're stressing out about money, that you're in some kind of debt of some sort, or that you're worried about your foundation. I'm not getting much out of this except a lot of deception. So when you think about them, what do you think about? Death and rebirth, okay? This is all about putting an end to the old to begin anew. So you may feel like, listen, we got to put an end to this because it's not working the way that it is. And maybe you want to rebirth it in a different way, right? With changed behaviors, or you want to rebirth in a whole different direction. This is about transformations and growth, all right? What else do you think about when you think about them? You may feel like they need to change their ways, okay? What else do you think about when you think about them? The Seven of Swords came up. Look at that. You think they're a liar. They're a deceiver. They betrayed you. They did you dirty. This is what you think. Or they might have snuck away and did some underhanded stuff in the light of the moon, right? Okay. Okay, we got the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse and the Eight of Wands in the reverse. So everything came to a standstill. The growth of this relationship, the family dynamic of this relationship, the depth of this relationship is stagnated. It slowed down, or it stopped completely. All right, what started very quickly ended, and it stopped that progression forward. All right, let's get some oracle cards. This looks like you've been done dirty by this person. We have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring, but it's sitting in the reverse. You don't want to explore these feelings right now. We have worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So this is really significant of sometimes people are not healed enough to be healthy in the relationships with you. And so this may just be saying that, you know, this person may take some time. They may need to do some healing. They may need to do some inner work. But then maybe that will be the right time for this relationship to re-spark back up again where this person's not bringing the deceit. Okay, let's get some from this deck. We have wedding rings sitting in the reverse. All right, what was once a higher level of commitment or you thought would be a higher level of commitment has reversed on you. We have the sunglasses. Somebody's watching. That's right. This is watching, lurking, stalking. They also can represent gaslighting. And then we have the hand of cards. Now, this is all about being very strategic and not showing your hands. And so this person's watching, but they don't know what you're doing or what's been going on with you. All right, let's get a soulmate manifest card, and then we'll move to your personals. It says your life doesn't get better by chance, it gets better by change. And so again, what I said is if a person comes back and wants to reconcile, you have to have changed behavior. It can't just be the words, okay? All right, let's get some personal messages. Also, you may need to change some things about you. Maybe you need to do some shadow work. This says be a little selfish right now. Anytime I see that message come up, it really does indicate needing to go within, to love on yourself, to rebuild your own self-confidence back up after a very painful moment in your life. Okay, let's get happiness is beautiful. It sure is. It's time for you to find your happy inside. Nobody controls that but you. Pisces. Could be dealing with the Pisces or something within that season. Regrets can be so heavy. Don't sit in the regrets. Understand that forgiveness is learning the lesson, leaving the loss. Leave the regrets with the losses, all right, behind you. Okay. Aries. Could be something in Aries season, or you could be dealing with an Aries. We have you stop believing in you. It's time to find you again. And learning is growth. Keep growing. Okay, look at this situation for what you learned, not for what you lost. All right, let's get a poem. All right, one poem excerpt for it. Okay. Child, this poem cracks me up. But number 23, I bet. It's okay that you gave me useless keys that only locked each door, because I bet you want me back now that you don't have me anymore. Checkmate. Okay, these are my message cards. I want to see what this person would say to you if they could. We're going to split this. I'm going to get 5 from each deck. So, no pride, no ego. What would this person want to say to you? Is it time? So is it time for them to come forward? Let's see. What else? Okay. Oh. Let's start over. I wish time could stop when I'm by your side. 2 more from this deck. What else would they want to say? Oh my goodness. All right, 2 more. 2 more from this deck. Are you being honest with me? Okay, and I'm being patient. Now, are you being honest with me? They may just be wondering, if you say it's over, do you really mean that? You know, if you say you love them, do you really mean that? If you forgive them, do you really mean that? So just think about how that resonates with you. But it looks like they're being patient and waiting for the right opportunity. It says selfishness doesn't become you. So they're used to you kind of maybe chasing after them. It says, it's the small things you do that I love the most. Beautiful. Okay. I'm in love with you. I can't imagine growing old with someone else. Let's get one more. Divine timing. Whenever I see the divine timing card, it just says that maybe the circumstances or the timing wasn't right for you all, and there could be another opportunity to come back together once there's some healing that's done. All right, these are your messages. Make sure to come back and check me out again.